Hello everyone. In this video, I will be briefing you about descriptive statistics exercise 1. It's a very simple task. So the purpose of the task is to make you extract data from some websites. For example, if you are performing some kind of analytics and you need some data related to it, mostly public organizations, they collect data related to society and they keep those data available for analysts. Okay, so in like a developed country like US, it definitely does that. Okay, so in this task, what we are trying to do is we are trying to find out average hourly earnings of people in the country. Okay, so we need to collect the data from a website that is given here. Try to click on the link. We are supposed to present hourly rating, average hourly rating, and its value should be presented in this manner in your Word document. Then you are supposed to take a complete screenshot, full screenshot of your page, and we are supposed to analyze the data. Like if a graph is given inside that, or if we download the data and if we analyze it, the data related information should be given. Like before we start the activity, this is the idea. Okay. So when I open the site, this is how we get it. So I need to search about the data in this website. So when we cross check this, simply here we can see the data related to it, average hourly earnings, and the value is $0.11. So this is the information that we are looking for. Let me click on the link. What it does, it is taking to somewhere. It is highly difficult for me or for anyone to analyze all these things and extract data. So what we can do here, there is an image that is given. Like we are supposed to cross check each and every link related to that. If I click on that, what happens? And this is RSS. Not required that one. Just click on this one. Okay. So now you can see the hourly rate data is already there at that location. But here we can see present hourly rate. Now, what it was asked actually, we are supposed to check data for 2010 to 2020. Let me check that one, 2010 to 2020, and click include annual averages. Yes, go. Now you can see the value. Uh, this is the graph that we are having. So from this, you can take average annual earnings value. Here, the average earning value is not properly given here. So now what we do, so see, first thing, we are supposed to take this image. We are supposed to use this image or this table, and you are supposed to explain about annual hourly rating, earnings rate, and how it is changing over a period of time. For example, if you take in 2010, it is 0 point something, but by the time it reached 2020, the value become very high that we can see in the graph. So it gradually during 2010 and 2019, the value observed a lot of fluctuations, but in 2020, the value dramatically increased. So you can quote some reasons in 2020, maybe because of corona reason, because of unavailability of employees, because of the high demand of employees who can perform, the rate might be increased. Okay. So in that way, you can analyze. Got it. So these two graphs are important. And let me take this data to find average value. So this is the table that we are having. So what we can do is let's calculate an average value. Maybe like you don't need to submit this Excel sheet. So just simply take annual average. Maybe and how we calculate is equal to average of these values. Okay. So here we can get it 0.06. Otherwise, you can take same thing, same formula like average formula is equal to AV or the average of This will give 2010 average value. Similarly, we apply same formula for all the values, and we take average of average. Okay, so average of all the averages. This is one way of taking the value. This is average value. Now, if you generate graph for these values, you can see that from 2010, the value has started increasing year by year, and finally in 2010, the value is maximum. Here you can give trend line, which clearly explains that the value is increasing over a period of time. Okay, so when you take year by year data, it will be increasing. You can take this kind of graph and you can include it in your document, and you can say about it. Okay, so added data labels, and I can quote equation for this one also. Okay, whatever. So to make it simple, we have to calculate average value, and we have to analyze this table. You take screenshot of this table and analyze it, or you take this graph and analyze it. Otherwise, you can create a graph like this and you can analyze it. Okay, so this is the purpose of the document. Your report consists of, it simply says annual hourly earnings of employee is equal to $0.06. That one is, you have to write that statement. Then you have to take a graph, because it was clearly mentioned you are supposed to analyze the visualization. You take the graph that is inside the word, inside the like this page. Otherwise, you take the graph that is created by, it's up to you, and you can briefly explain how the annual hourly rating is changing over a period of time, what is the average value, what it speaks about. Okay, this is all about the task. Help your full time complete it effectively. Okay, all the best team. Thank you.